6,500 Gold Coast residents visited recovery hubs during the Christmas 2023 storms. 4,000 called the hotline and 115,000 were assisted with grants. The extent of damage was far deeper than fallen debris. The City of Gold Coast's disaster recovery plan coordinates recovery under key themes. One key theme is human social, which includes supporting mental health and wellbeing, linking to financial assistance and emergency accommodation solutions, and others. Our coordinated approach to recovery relies on involvement from Gold Coast local recovery group members.
Our ability to support was quite broad in that it was not only to the individuals who were perhaps in a real moment of crisis after the trauma that they'd experienced, but also to the team that were there on site that were holding some really challenging circumstances.
So what we find is with people who have underlying mental health issues, then either experience that survival state in a more stronger, more intense way. We applied for the disaster recovery grant to run 10, I think they were casual women's resilience and wellbeing skill building workshops, because the skills that we teach in that are like lifelong skills that can work in any situation where stress arises, and then how to deal with the conflict that comes out of that stress. So the more we help each other, the more people are going to be giving back.
We wanted to be a space that people knew they could rely on in the case of a disaster. During the Christmas Day storms, a lot of power was lost in the community. So we quickly opened up our community centre so people could access power, they could access the air conditioning because it was very, very hot. They could talk to somebody.
I had seniors who've lost their partner in that same year and had no one to help them with rebuilding or just cleaning up. They didn't know who to reach out to. All the stories put together just gave me a big picture of the need of more assistance or more support in the community.
So I've been out in the community providing education on various topics, being hosted by centres like neighbourhood centres to support both staff who work in those spaces and also community members. Some of the learning opportunities that I've been able to provide is the standard mental health first aid course, which is an accredited course, and really just increases the participants' literacy and ability to respond.
It's extremely interesting. We're touching on every aspect of mental illness. We can point them in the right direction, show them where they might be able to get help, and give them some hope.
Recovery is so much more than the initial cleanup. Find out more. Get involved. Visit goldcoast.qld.gov.au/disaster recovery.